chance again, and Sunderland have scored.
Hello, how are we getting on? So back again with another video. Match preview of our up and coming game on Saturday, 12:30 kickoff against Watford at the Stadium of Light. But first of all, just before we get into that, you know I haven't been Mike Dodds' biggest fan, but he has officially taken over at Wickham today. I think it's his first training session this morning. Like I said, I haven't been his biggest fan, but the players and the rest of the staff clearly think he's amazing and done a cracking job. So just want to wish him all the best. He's been here, I think now, 4 years? And, you know, with the exception of the stints as manager where he clearly wasn't cut out for it, he's done a cracking job behind the scenes. And like I say, the players, based on what's been said this week, Dan Neil did a statement yesterday just thanking him for how much he helped him in his career. Wilson Isidor, after the game on Monday, kind of thanked him as well for all that he's done. So big thank you to what you've done, Mike Dodds. Wish you all the best. I still think it's a bit of a strange move, you know, into management at Wickham. I don't know how they've kind of come to that decision of getting you as manager, but best of luck and hope you do well. And the transfer window as well. So after the dust settled on the transfer window, the signing of Jayden Dodds, I think, has left a little bit of a bittersweet taste in my mouth. I think we ended up with Enzo Lafay, cracking player. You know, what a signing. All I can see is Roma must have some absolutely fantastic midfield players if they've let him go. Now, I know Serie A is different to the Championship, but you know what a class act he is. We've got Wilson Isidor. We now sign him on a permanent from Zenit St. Petersburg, made his loan move full time, and Jayden Dodds. But this Jayden Dodds one's a bit of a strange one. If this issue was highlighted in the medical, why have we still gone on to sign him? Bit of a strange one. I'm hoping that this period of rest isn't too long and we do get him back at the club quite quickly, because you know with 15-16 games to go, the longer he's out, the less impact he's going to have as the season goes on. So it's a good, exciting signing. But for me, it was a bit of a strange one, signing an injured player. Outs, well, we know Nazari Russian went out, Aaron Connolly, Adel Sheesh, Abdullah Barr, Zach Johnson, Ben Crompton and Caden Kelly. I did report that Jewison Bennett had gone to Charlton, but that one didn't go through in time because there wasn't enough time to complete the deal. So that leaves our squad looking like this for the remainder of the season. So goalkeepers, we've got Moore, Patterson and Nkui. Defenders, for right back, we've got Trey Hume, no cover. We know Huggins plays there, but he's injured. Centre halves, got Mepham, Ballard, O'Neill and Sealt. Left back cover, Dennis Serkin and Leo Hjelde. We know Elise is out for the season. In midfield, we've got Samed and Neil, who can play that defensive midfield positions. Lafay and Rigg and Job and Alexic in the middle. On the wings, Roberts and Paveda, Mundell and Watson. And strikers, Mayenda, Isidor, Jayden Dodds and Abdullahi. So on paper that squad looks really, really good. You can see the issues that I've highlighted in red of the injured players. We are going to be sadly lacking in cover if we lose Trey Hume or Dennis Serkin. So we've just got to hope and pray they can stay fit for the final part of the season, and that squad can get us over the line and get us promotion. But we don't know how it's going to pan out. You know, we know football is very unpredictable, so we'll have to wait and see. But overall, transfer window, I think I said at the time, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think, you know, it's been a really, really good window, especially Lafay. He's an absolutely quality signing, and he could be the key to everything this season. Brought to Watford in the weekend. That win against Borough, you know, set us up now for 2 massive opportunities on Saturday and during the week. 2 home games. Like I said, Watford 12:30. We've got Luton Wednesday night during the week. If we can take maximum points from these 2 home games, that's 9 from 9, and it's, you know, it's fantastic. Keeping pace with the top 3, and we really have to capitalise now on that big win on Monday night. Watford, we know, were the early pace setters along with us, but as happened with them in previous seasons, they fell right off the pace in recent weeks and months. They've only got 1 win in 9 games. That's 1 win, 1 draw and 7 defeats. They've took only 4 points from the last 27. With that run of form, I'm surprised Tom Cleverley's still in the job. We know the history of Watford and sacking managers. They don't take too kindly for losing games, and that run is very surprising that they haven't sacked him. They're currently sitting 12th place. They've played 30, they've won 12, drew 5, lost 13, scored 40, conceded 42. They're on 45 points. But as you can see, that playoff race is so tight. There's only 4 points separating 6th place to 14th place. So anybody who puts a run together between now and the end of the season can easily make them playoffs. Easily make them playoffs. The away form for Watford is poor as well. They've played 15, won 3, drew 3, lost 9. They've scored 20, conceded 29. They're on 12 points. They're sat in 17th place. But as we know, what happened against Plymouth, that doesn't really mean now to Sunderland, because Plymouth had the worst form in the entire league. And look what happened last weekend. Now, I don't think Watford have made any significant signings in the transfer window. From what I can see on what I've been researching, they've signed a goalkeeper called Egil Selvic, a left back Caleb Wiley, and a centre back Joseph Abankwa. So I didn't really know too much about them. Watford fans, if you're watching, what's your thoughts on your transfer window? What's your thoughts on your form and why you've dipped off and how you've dipped off, and what's been the cause of that? They do still have some good players in the squad though. I really like Georgie Chakvedadze. Watched him a couple of times this season. He's really good. He's good on the ball. He's good at, he bites in the tackle and he makes things happen for them, and he's kind of their really danger man. Matty Pollock, defender, and Erman Louza is their 3 top rated players this season. Goal scorers, so Vakun Isov Bayo's got 10 goals, Edo Kiembe's got 7, and Kwado Bar's got 4. I think Bayo, I'm not sure if he got sent off at the weekend, so I'm not sure if he's actually playing on Saturday. But Watford fans again, let me know if that's the case. I'm sure he got sent off. And assist wise, so Chakvedadze, like I said, he's in the centre of everything good what they do. He's got 5 assists. Matty Pollock from defence has got 4, and Rocco Avata, another forward's got 3 assists. So they have got some danger players, and like I said, the earlier in the season they were a very good side. They were up at the top along with us, but they've just dropped away. So, but Watford fans, let me know what your thoughts are on your squad and on your season so far. But on to us then, so we simply have to be on our game and allow no complacency in like we did against Plymouth. We've got 16 games left, 9 of them at home, 4 of our next 6 are at home as well. We might not get another chance to get promoted, as what we have now. We're more than likely going to lose Job, Rigg, Lafay if we don't go up. If we can get up, we might, the likes of Job, Rigg, they might give us a season in the Premier League, have a crack with us there, and then move on to bigger and better things. That's the ideal scenario. But we'll have to wait and see. But for me, this is the best opportunity and the biggest opportunity we've got of going up, because if we know we're going to lose the likes of them next season, and replacing them is going to be a big ask. So the team, based on that really tough game that we had on Monday, it was a really hard physical battle. I think we still won't make many changes. I would probably think only one change. With the team looking like this, it'll be Anthony Patterson in goal. The back 4 of Trey Hume, Chris Mepham, Luke O'Neill, Dennis Serkin, with Dan Neil in the middle, Job and Lafay, and Roberts and Mienda on the wings with Isidor. Now, that's the team that I would pick. I would also like to see Dan Ballard back in the centre of defence, because yes, we know Luke O'Neill is a 100% there and he brings energy to the side. But like we was saying on Monday, he's always got a mistake in him, a stupid tackle or a stupid pass. But I don't think Labrie will change the team too much. But I would love to see Lafay in that middle of the park, and I would even be willing to put Mienda out on the left hand side. Well, no, it didn't really work last time he played there, but that formation can be flexible. So I just think having Lafay in that middle, I just can't wait to see him and see what things he does. The way he set the goal up on Monday for Wilson Isidor, he was in the middle, one look up, a through ball that Isidor's in, and we can catch loads of teams out like that. So for me, that's the side I would pick. But let me know what your thoughts are. What would be the team that you pick? Who would you bring in? This Dan Ballard, Luke O'Neill debate will rumble on all season. There's loads of people for Luke O'Neill. There's quite a few people against him. Me, I do like him. Like I say, he's Mr. Sunderland. He's full of energy. But I just think in this stage of the season, clean sheets is going to be crucial. You know, if we can keep clean sheets, we know we've got a threat at the other end. And I think with Luke O'Neill on the side, we're always liable to give a stupid goal away. Even though he can be brilliant for 85 minutes, he can have a dodgy 5 minutes in the game and it can cost us. So that's just my personal opinion. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Score predictions, like I said, we simply have to win these next 2 home games. To make it 9 points out of 9 will be massive, and it'll keep in touch with them top 3. So for me, I'm going to go for a ruthless win. I'm going to go for Sunderland 3, Watford 1 to keep up momentum, which will take us into Luton on Wednesday night, and hopefully another important 3 points. But the score competition after the Bury game looks like this. So John Ruddock is out in front with 5 points with 47. Mel Lacey, Peter Smith have got 42 points. Kenneth Allen 41. Tim Dominion 39. Ray Knight 36. Chris Carter Jackson 35. Alex Dixon 34. Banks and Bell, John T, Stuart Mack are on 33. Brian Greener and D Hall are on 32. And David Edwards are on 31. Long way to go. 15 games. Get your score predictions in the comments below. But remember, you must be a subscriber for a chance to win that new shirt at the end of the season. So please get involved. You know, it's great to see everybody's predictions. Great to see the banter in the comments as well. So get your score predictions in. Other games, well, due to the FA Cup, we know that Leeds and Burnley played this week as well. There's only really 2 games that affect us in the top 6. So West Brom are at home to Sheffield Wednesday. But more importantly, Sheffield United are at home to Portsmouth. Now that's a game you would probably expect Sheffield United to win. But Portsmouth are fighting for their lives. And if I'm honest, out of the top possibly 3-4, Sheffield United are probably the team that are playing the worst, and probably the team that I would think it might drop points. So I'm hoping Portsmouth can go there and do us a favour. Adil Al-Sheikh might make his debut and might stick a couple in the net. So hopefully Sheffield Wednesday can drop points at the weekend. The league table and after the games this week looks like this. So Leeds are top of the league. Played 31, won 19, drew 9, lost 3. Got a goal difference of 43. They're on 66 points. Burnley played 31, won 16, drew 13, lost 2. They've only conceded 9 goals this season. That's unbelievable. That really is. Goal difference of plus 28. They're on 61 points. Sheffield United are in third. Played 30, won 19, drew 6, lost 5. A goal difference of plus 20 on 61 points as well. We are in fourth. Played 30, won 16, drew 10, lost 4. A goal difference of plus 19, 58 points. Blackburn are in fifth. 31 games, 13 wins, 6 draws, 12 defeats. A goal difference of plus 4, 45 points. And West Brom are in sixth. Played 30, won 10, drew 14, lost 6. A goal difference of plus 12, and they are on 44 points. Now, Burnley surely at some point in the season are going to have a run of games where they're going to concede goals, and I hope this run comes towards the end of the season, because I really can't believe they can go a season without conceding that many, only conceding that many goals. It's unreal. And now we've watched them and they are boring to watch, but they are getting results. You know what I mean? The nicking games 1-0 and 2-0, and that's massive. And like I've just been saying earlier, keeping clean sheets just shows you what you get when you keep clean sheets. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable if you can keep clean sheets. But that's it. That's the match review, the match preview of our game on Saturday, and a little bit of a transfer, roundup as well. But please, if you don't mind, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 4,000. We're on, we're doing really, really well. We're on close to 3,600 now. So if you haven't subscribed and you're a returning viewer, hit that subscribe button now. It costs you out, and it'll be great to have you on board as a subscriber. It'll also give you a chance to enter that competition as well. If you are a new viewer and you've enjoyed what you've watched today, again, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Watch out for the match review coming out when hopefully we've took 3 points against Burnley against Watford, and onwards and upwards, and let's hope we can keep pace with these top 3. Until the next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.